London and St. Thomas both got Santa Claus parade at 6 o'clock tonight, but there's a certain spot I wanted to get into. It's got a little bit of patch of grass behind me. I wanted to grab it before anybody else did, right? So that's why I'm here early. It don't start till 6 o'clock, and it'll probably be close to 6:30 before it gets this close. But the thing is, right across the street, the parade's going by it, but there's a big parking lot and it's fenced off, so nobody can go in there. So
Hey,
I
Dave.
can just
Dave joined us.
So anyways, I can go in there and just hover over top of the parking lot because there's nobody there, right? Because they can't go in. So
There's
I'm just
Dave.
talking to Sheila.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah.
So
Hey Dave, how's it going?
How's Sheila
Oh,
doing?
good. Do
I
I?
just talking to her right now, Paul. She's still feeling pretty sick. So
Oh, wow.
okay, I gotta get gallery view on this so I can see everybody. Gallery view. There we go. Go. Hey Dave.
Hey, Paul, how are you? Mr. Hodges, Mr. Murray?
Yeah. I'm just sitting in here in my vehicle right now, Dave. There's here in St. Thomas, there's a Santa Claus parade here in about an hour.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna fly the drone at the parade, right? But there's only about one good spot to go to that where I can fly without being over top of people. So I had to come down early in order to get a parking spot here so I can launch the drone, right? Because right across the street where the parade's going by, there's an empty lot, but it's got a fence all the way around it, so nobody can get in there. So I can just go up there and hover there by the road.
Hey, Paul, guess who was first on the panel tonight?
Who?
Justin. I don't see him.
No, Corey.
Oh,
in the
Corey.
Chat. Corey was in the chat first.
Oh,
Hey,
Corey
guys.
was. Okay. Yeah, I don't have the chat up, guys, because actually, I can probably bring it up on my phone here. Yeah.
Corey says hi to iPhone Dave.
iPhone Dave.
Hi, hi, Corey. How are you?
Okay.
Everyone in the chat.
Yeah.
Make sure you mute it, Paul.
Yep, I'm good there. I got the chat up on my phone here, so.
Okay, cool.
So if I could just set it there on top, I can watch it. Like Paul. Okay, we'll see here. What I can do. I don't want to fall everything to fall. There we go. Go.
Yeah, I went out and I mulched up a lot of the leaves and came in at about 4:10. Went out about 3 o'clock. Because I wanted to do that because we're supposed to rain tomorrow all day.
Yeah. Tomorrow?
Oh, man.
I thought it wasn't supposed to rain till Tuesday.
I think tomorrow. I could be wrong.
I don't think it's supposed to rain till Tuesday. So Corey said he was. Yeah, he was on the panel with Tim last night till almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, 1 o'clock. Corey says, "Yep."
And Curtis
is third.
Hey, Curtis.
Hey, Curtis.
What do you want? What do you want?
Hey, Dominic.
Hang on, I gotta change a couple of things here. Shut that
I'll
off.
right back. Dominic.
Howdy.
Hey.
How is everybody?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Okay, so my on.
Is it early in the morning there, Dom?
Yeah, it's 9 a.m. Sunday morning.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I can hear you now. You guys hear me okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to shut the truck off, but I was using the speaker system in my truck, but I don't want to leave it running for an hour. So.
Hi, Corey.
Yeah, I got to kill some time here. So over an hour.
Who else is there? I think that's it.
See somebody parked over here already, got kids in the vehicle, trying to do the same thing I am. They're trying to get a good parking spot first. I imagine this parking lot's gonna fill up pretty quick, so.
Mm.
Oh, Matt was getting afraid to come onto the channel after you let Tim take over his channel there for one night. His live stream.
Mm.
Uh,
Oh,
and that Paul comes back in to get rid of that heart emoji.
Mm. And there's no link in the chat either.
No link in the chat yet. No, there ain't.
Yep. No
Uh,
link,
he-
and the heart is.
Well, he just come in. He said he
all
just
there.
got off the ladder and he come down here and then went click, turned it live. He hasn't sent out invites, nothing yet. So got to crack the whip on that boy. Get him to do his job.
Jonathan.
Hey, Jonathan.
hey,
what's happening?
Jonathan.
It's nice. The wind's hardly blowing at all tonight. It's gonna be a good night. Clear as a bell. No clouds. Wow, I like that. Good night for flying.
Mm. Have a look. Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, now time to crack the whip, Paul.
What's that?
Yeah, you're
Two
falling
things to do.
behind.
We can hardly hear you, Paul.
Yeah, I said you got to crack the whip. You're falling behind.
No
Yeah.
You got to
link.
send out invites. You got to put the link in the chat. You got to get rid of that heart
I
emoji.
sent the invites out. I didn't do the link in the
You
chat.
haven't put the link in the chat, and you've
Or
still
the
Yeah, I
got the
heart
got the
emoji.
invite.
you've still got the heart thing going.
Okay, let me take care of the hearts right away. Okay, the heart should be gone.
Okay.
Yep,
One
bro.
down.
That is good.
That's two down.
2 down. And
Hey,
now
Jonathan, what's happening?
let me get the invite the
And
posted.
Oh crap! That was
Copy the invite link.
not crap. One still copy of my glasses.
Oh no.
I took a thing and went like that, and it flipped some coffee back in my face.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Okay. Where's my smokes? There you go. Get a lighter on or something.
We're here every morning and every night, Jonathan.
Yeah.
yeah,
There we go. We
Once
should be
a
all
day.
set.
Twice a day, Jonathan.
Paul and Dominic got to keep an eye on me, David.
Yeah. We'll just crack that whip.
So what's that behind you? It looks like you're looking out of a hotel window.
No, I'm not. I'm in a shopping center.
Oh, a shopping center. Okay.
Yeah. We've got about 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, Paul
5, 6,
Hodges is going to
12.
the arrival of Santa Claus to his town is
Yes.
scheduled for what, at 6 o'clock or so.
Yeah, but it might be close to 6:20, 6:25 before the first of the parade gets here.
Well, I'm also wondering is if it's going to be dark by 6, because it's still kind of light here. It's 5:10.
Yeah, it's clear out here right now.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, Captain Joe. Jonathan Jackson.
Hey, Captain Joe. Joe.
Hey.
Oh, I got bad news for you, Captain Joe. Oh, I got two of them.
Yay.
I might be here for a while.
Mm.
Corey,
Yeah.
Corey was saying his parade when?
Huh?
Corey was just put in there. Oh, tomorrow is their parade. Corey.
Yeah. Yeah. Our parade
Mm.
tonight here, Corey, here at 6 o'clock. I got the my Autel Evo 2 Pro here. They're all ready to rock and roll. So
Hey, AZ is here. AZ's in the house.
Hey, David.
hey, holy crap, man, he's slow today. Christ, he's slow this morning. Slow
Well,
tonight.
he's a grandpa now, you
I'm
know.
gonna have to
Mm.
crack the whip.
You
on
gotta
him.
Yeah,
cut him
he's had
some
to
slack.
slow down.
Yeah.
Mm.
Gotta slow down a little bit when you're a grandpa. And kids will run you ragged.
I
I
think
bet
the
he
kids
ain't
are gonna-
changed this. But he ain't
Jonathan-
changed a
don't-
single diaper yet.
Yeah, I
Jonathan
don't think
Jonathan
that,
Jonathan Jackson wants to know what's good with us.
yeah.
Well,
But
Paul's got Tim Hortons coffees. He's got a duel.
Yeah, I get
Yeah,
the
he's
thing. Yep.
he's twin fisting those coffees tonight.
Well, see,
Mm.
the problem is the first one goes down so smooth. You got to have a second one, right? Just wish I could find a way to keep it hot in here, but
Captain
Yeah.
Joe.
yeah, well, it's starting to get darker here now, Paul. The sun's starting to go down.
Yeah, the sun is set here, but it's still red sky, red clouds in the sky.
Yeah,
Mm.
there's not a cloud in the sky here, but you
We've
can see a
got
bit of a
fog.
red sunset.
Let me see if I can show you guys what's going on out there.
Oh, AD said he's driving tonight.
Okay.
Yeah,
Happy
a friend of
time.
mine there sent me a picture today.
Stay safe.
He became a grandpa for the first time today, so I called him Grandpa. So, yeah, now I feel old. He says,
I'll be right back.
"Well, I just charged him an extra $100 there, Captain Joe, for the pictures. That's all." I got to be careful where I launch here. There's hydro wire just about above me. So when I come in here at night, come back, we're going out. I got
Mm.
that's okay. I should be able to wrap tailgate the truck was straight up. I should be okay. Get up above and then go across the road. Otherwise, you have to duck under the hydro wire to go across the road. There's a small tree here, but yeah. Actually, I could go park over there, but I'm farther away from the I can watch the drone because there's no spot there between trees and no wires. But oh well, we'll handle it if I have to land it right here in the parking lot. Want to go up and before the parade starts, I want to go up and do a test, make sure I got all the settings right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be having the parade come and then fly over there and go, oh crap. I don't have to be too dark or too light or whatever, because I don't want it to be all pixelated, right? So I think I'm going to shoot it for 30 frames per second, and then I'll f stop down to 2.8, and then I'll do a shutter rate at 60 and shoot maybe just 1080. I don't know if I'll shoot 4K on. And white balance, I'll put the manual, put it down to about 4,000 Kelvin. I think something's around. But I got 3 batteries, so what I'll do, I'll do a test with the 1 battery, and then I'll have 2 batteries for flying. So, but they're saying the parade's going to be long, so I may not get the whole parade. I'd like to get Santa Claus at the end, though. Got 3 batteries, good for what, an hour and a half. See all the city buses coming in, parking already. I'm just backed off the bus barn here, and they're all
Mhm.
coming back in for the night. You think
Mm.
with Santa Claus parade, they'd run quite a while,
Yeah.
get people back and forth for the parade. So I thought he was coming here for the parade, but I guess he didn't just come out of the church here. There's a, I
Mm.
don't know what kind of church it is. They call it a destination church. It used to be a bar. Now it's a church. There's an apartment building over here. They should be able to see the parade, I guess, from here, I guess. Well, better from
Mm.
long range, but it's funny. You look out my window here, it looks still fairly good out. It's actually getting kind of dark now. Oh, well.
Hey, Justin.
Oh, here comes Mr. Justin Stickley coming into the chat or whatever. He's going to join us eventually. He's got no sound, but I think he knows how to cure that, don't you, Justin?
What's up?
Hey, what's up?
Why are you out so late?
I'm going to film the Santa Claus parade here about an hour.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wanted to get a good parking spot. There's a patch of grass right behind me, so I can launch from right. Otherwise, I'd be, if I didn't get here early enough, then I might be a long ways away or something trying to find a parking spot because it should start getting crazy here soon. I see some people parked here just sitting in their vehicles already, just getting parking spots, right?
Mm.
What's up, everybody in the chat?
Hey, Justin, how are
Good
you?
evening.
How's it going, Dave? Dominic?
Good. How are you?
Good, good.
You feeling better?
Yeah, just waiting for this cough to. The doctor told me this cough could be around for up to a month.
Oh,
That
lovely.
stupid
Oh,
medication.
That's okay. Justin,
Uh.
Sheila come over last night. Got up this morning. She went home. I think she's got the flu.
Oh man.
No, she's back home. She's still not feeling good, but maybe it's a good thing I got the flu shot.
See, it's not too bad when I'm sitting up. It's when I lay down at night and then I don't get any sleep because I'm up coughing all night. You know. And cough suppressants won't do nothing for it. I've tried taking cough medicine. It doesn't do anything.
Why did I get 2 copies? Oh, look at this. This one's empty.
Yeah, it's all good and well until you got to take a piss and get out of the truck.
That's okay.
well, that's why you get. That's why you
I'll
keep
just
your cup.
I'll open the door a little bit and fill the cup back up.
Okay.
Yeah, I had mine was from medication they gave me, Edwin. They switched it yesterday to something else, but it was one of the major side effects you could get from it. Was a dry, itchy cough.
Mhm.
And I've had it for about a week or so now. About a week and a half.
That's no fun.
The kids got it too, or what?
No, it's not contagious. It's from the medication.
Oh,
It's a side effect. I say it's really not that bad when I'm sitting up. It's just when I go to lay down, it just flares up. But when I was reading up on it today, and what the doctor said, it says that it can be persistent for up to about a month, or it could go away in 3 days after you stop taking it. It just depends.
oh, it's one of the side effects. You're going to get a cough and hacking your head off.
Yeah, I haven't been sleeping very good the last week because of it.
Brother Kane. Good evening.
What's up, Ken, Edward, Joe, Corey, Jonathan?
Collingwood
Thanks,
Christmas
Joe.
Park Parade has already
Thanks,
started. Yeah, I'm not going to Collingwood. Sorry.
David, Curtis.
No,
I,
this
I,
one-
I
Yeah,
think
I
it's
got
funny.
everybody.
I think it's funny because there's a Collingwood in Canada. And there's a Collingwood here in Melbourne.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Spelled
yeah.
exactly
No,
the same way.
this one starts at 6 o'clock, but I'm a good 5 or 6 blocks away from the start of the parade, so I'm actually
Mhm.
going to be quarter 20 after before the parade even gets here. So
Mhm.
got all my batteries charged, even the remote charged, so I'm good to go. I got 128 gigabyte of card in my.
That's the way. Hello, Andrew.
Hey, Andrew.
Yeah, see, because Edward, I'm not even like coughing anything up. I feel fine. When I breathe, I don't feel like I have anything in my lungs. Like I'm not coughing up anything. It's just a straight dry cough, nothing.
Oh, boy.
You know, at least when you're sick and you got a cough and you're coughing, you know, all the nasty shit up. At least you start to feel better the more you're out, more of it you get out, you know. This just seems like it's just endless.
Think I'm overdressed right now. Holy shit. Got too much clothes on sitting here. I figure it's gonna be cold sitting outside there on the tailgate. Should have brought Vader with me. Could have had some entertainment while he was gone. While I'm gone.
It's fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna be flying the parade, but it starts at 6 o'clock, and I'm about 5 or 6 blocks away from the start of the parade. So it'll probably be 6:15 or 6:20 before I fly. So I got about an hour to kill, I guess.
The
Yeah,
sun,
but
the
good
sun
hour.
is setting right out here, Paul. The sun is
Yeah.
down.
It's getting dark out here in my side window here, so. And you can see all the lights on an apartment building over here. So
Yeah.
it's funny, eh? Could you look at my over my shoulder there, look out there, looks like it's still bright and sunny. It's getting dark.
Yeah, you can see the car lights.
Yeah, oh yeah. You see the lights on the apartment building across the street there. Oh, there's somebody just pulled up and he's getting out of the vehicle. Woman and a couple of kids, lawn chairs. They're gonna go up Palmer Street there and get a good seat.
Justin, do you have a Santa parade down there at all? Is Justin still with us?
Yeah, I had to take the trash out.
Okay. Do you have a Santa parade down there in Florida or no?
There's a Christmas parade. I'm not sure what day it's on. Talking about Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what day they do it though.
St. Thomas and London are right now, I guess Collingwood, but there's another one around too. I think Glencoe. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Corey Mono says their Christmas parade is tomorrow night.
Yeah. But see, everything around here now is night parades, right? They used to have it during the day, but now they got night parades, right?
Yeah.
Oh, here's somebody else coming in looking for a parking spot. Couple old ladies. Yeah, it's a park down there a little ways away.
Well, you know, you're gonna have everybody's grandmother is gonna be there to watch the kids marching in the parade.
Oh yeah. Well, comes another car.
Why are they doing the Christmas parade so
couple
fucking
women.
early?
In the back, yeah.
Well, ask them, hey, Justin, ask them when Thanksgiving was in Canada.
Well, I know that, but Christmas is pretty much celebrated at the same time everywhere.
Oh no. Well, except that it gets awful cold up there earlier, you know.
Well,
I guess that's the reason.
It's coming.
Good reason.
But the only nice thing about having a Christmas parade down in Florida, it'd be a lot warmer staying outside filming it.
Well, yeah, because we do ours. I know it's sometime in the week before Christmas.
Yeah.
They don't do it that early. You guys are doing it like a month early, but I get it if it's a weather issue.
Yeah,
It
it's
makes
gonna be
sense.
cool. I don't know what's the temperature, Paul. Somebody's
But
going back waving at me.
but you see those dipshits that stand out in the parades in New York City. Fuck that.
Yeah.
They'll be out there for a day and a half just to get a spot.
Oh yeah, some people are nuts.
Just sitting out there just freezing.
Well, I used to do like you used to take my mom out to the Christmas parade, but there's a spot where the parade just as it starts. There's a parking lot there, but what we used to do because me and Bonnie had two vehicles, we used to about 2 o'clock in the afternoon go over there and park one vehicle there, and just right at the front row where you could just sit in the car and watch the parade go by. Then later on we'd go get mom. Then we'd bring the second vehicle over, drop them off, and I'd just go park off to the side someplace else. And that way they could just sit in the car, have it running, mom's warm and everything else, right? So
Tom was telling us, Tom, he's been on my panel a few times,
Yeah.
yep.
on Matt's panel. Yeah. He,
Yeah.
he's, he was a firefighter in New York City for like, I think 30 plus years.
Yeah.
And he said people would get out there for like New Year's Eve in Times Square and stuff. And they're out there for like a day and a half wearing diapers and shit because they can't go anywhere
Yeah.
to get
Oh
their
yeah.
spots. I'm like, oh, screw that.
You got to wear a diaper. Matter of fact, you can probably get a better view if you're sitting at home watching on TV.
Oh, yeah.
It's like football game or NASCAR. There, you can get it better. You get replays and get better zoomed in on crashes or whatever, right?
I mean, it's always funner to see stuff in person, but when
Yeah.
it's that crowded, oh, hell
Yeah.
no.
Hey, little Lava Laura and Chuck, the man.
Hey, Laura.
And
Hi,
Chuck.
Laura.
And what's up, Chuck?
Hey, Chuck.
Oh, look at that. There's people with lawn chairs and blankets. Oh, I wonder why. It's gonna be cold up there or what?
Hey, Dominic. Laura loves your green screen.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
it is
go.
pretty good green screen, I must say.
yeah, pretty good green screen. It's a wonder you're not blowing out too much sitting there, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
Hey, Chuck Kovacic.
Chuck,
Kovac.
if I can get that.
Andrew says Chuck.
Chuck.
Yeah, most of our parades here, well, especially Santa Claus parade, the first part of the parade is going to be all fire trucks screaming and lights flashing. And,
Well, you
All
can
right.
really see it on your camera that it is starting to get darker there now.
yeah, it's
That's how they do it here too. It's always the police first to make sure it's clear.
yeah.
They're part of the parade, but they go first to make sure the road's clear in front.
Yeah, here the fire department pulls up the rear.
And then the fire department comes usually right after them, and then you'll start seeing all the floats and stuff. A couple of parades I've been to here in Florida, that's where they did it. It was always the police, fire department, and then you would see all the floats come through. And then usually a couple police cars would probably be at the end just to, make sure people aren't in the road and stuff. Usually they have, here in our town, they have the motorcycles and they drive up and down the edge of the parade, like between where people are standing and the floats. They cruise up and down, make sure nobody's out in the road.
Hello, Jonathan Jackson.
A couple blankets with that group. They expect, they're going to be sitting there for a while because they're going to have to wait an hour, but I suppose they want to get a spot on the sidewalk, right?
Well, at least you get to watch it from your truck, though, right?
Yeah, back in my truck because they're right across the road's an empty lot, but it's all fenced off, right? So you can't get in there. So, and it goes right over to the road where the parade goes by. So I'll just sit on the tailgate of my truck and fly across the street, and then I'm not over top of anybody. or near anybody, right? So,
Man, people with parking lots, if they're smart, dude, they'd be out there charging people to park.
oh yeah, yeah.
Fucking
I'm in a
$10.
city parking spot, so it's free. It's free 2 hour parking, but they don't have anybody patrolling after 5 o'clock anyway. So.
Cause they'll do that down here. Some people have, empty lots. I've even seen people where they have big yards, like huge yards, and they'll actually let people park in their yards and they'll charge them like $5 a car.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, they do
Way
that.
to make a
They do
few
that.
$100.
Wow,
They
and
do
over
that for
here
the
around the airport,
8,500 every year.
yeah, but over around the airport there, when we have an air show on, people do that all the time here. Well, it's funny because like one year, I went up to this guy and he was out in his front lawn. He had like a U-shaped driveway. So anyway, he said, "Hey, I'll give you $5 if I can park here for a little bit because I got my mom want to watch the air show." Oh, go, yo, sure, sure. The next thing you know, he comes out with a sign that says parking $5.
I mean,
There's
it's
a
a,
bunch of people pulled in.
well, think about it, man. If you can fit 15, 20 cars in your in your yard, charge $10 a car, you can make a few $100 real quick.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. Definitely about it. Yeah. Oh, Laura's at it again, or what?
Yep.
When someone doesn't like you, but they are always stalking you on social media. When someone doesn't like you, but they are always
It's
stalking
okay, Laura. I'm not gonna stalk you.
Huh.
Boy, the cars are starting to come in now. Hoo-hoo. There's got to be close to 30, 40 cars here. They got enough room for another 30, maybe.
Laura begged for us to watch that. Must be the fact that she wants the watch hours or something. I don't know.
Some chick just came in there, parked, and put her wheels right on the white line. Like, no, you're supposed
Justin's probably over there watching it over and over again, right, Justin?
Watching what?
Laura's latest little.
No, I'm
short.
not even at my computer right now. I'm doing something else.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she put in the message on the says, "Can you all please watch this video?"
Oh, what happened, Mike? Oh, I gotta hit the button here again. Yeah. Don't get boxed in. No, wow. No, I backed in so I can just pull out. So it's a big parking lot. So we're good. I'm only actually, the funny thing is I'm only about 3 or maybe 4 blocks from home. So it's not like I have to travel a long ways.
So, Dave, do you guys have a Christmas parade down there in Missouri?
I don't know.
Most likely they
imagine-
do.
It's not big on your list, right?
No, no.
I'm sure they do, though. I mean, almost every American town, even little tiny towns, have them.
Yeah, yeah. For kids usually, anyway.
Well, it gives a chance for all the groups and organizations, like all the kids and stuff, to march in a parade.
Yeah.
You know, the gives a chance for the bands to come out.
Yeah.
I used to be with the
bands to come out and play.
Jeep Club, and we used to put go into parades there all the time. Actually, it's funny. We used to do the one big float. Now I'd get a tractor trailer, like flatbed, and we do it all up. But we used to do the London St. Thomas parade, and then go over to London because London was at night, and St. Thomas was during the day. But now they switched it all around. Everything's at night now, so you can't do both parades now because they both start at 6 o'clock. So. Yeah, Andrew, I could have walked there, but I didn't want to carry that drone case. It's heavy. Yeah, we got one here. It's west of London, and it's quite an area for driving through the lights and everything else. They got it all fixed up, but they want like $35 a carload to go through. Like, holy mackerel!
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta pay to play over there, huh?
Well, here's a car just pulled up beside me here. You see it? It's full of people. 2 in the front, 3 in the back. All here for the parade, I guess. Yeah.
Are you flying your drone?
Not yet. But I got the drone. That's why I'm here. I'm flying my drone. Going to. Yeah.
What are you just gonna do? Hover off to the side somewhere?
Well, there's a
Nope.
big parking lot here across the street. I can hover in there. So
Oh, there's Hodges's partner next to
yeah. He's just
him.
on. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, but trying to get a spot down here, are you?
Yeah, well, we always go in that building every year, so.
Oh yeah. I've got a drone, so I'm waiting for the parade
Nice.
to start.
There you go.
Well, I see the parking lot across the street can't get in there, so
No, they've locked that all the time.
I'm just gonna go fly over top the parking lot and catch the parade.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, have a good one.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Hodges, if you just go cut the lock on that gate, throw a sign up real quick for about 20 minutes.
Yeah, $5
Let-
a head there. Go.
Yeah, let
Well,
about,
what you do, what you do is you break into the gate and stand there and collect $10 a head. You know.
yeah, and then just run
Yeah,
off
good.
after the parking lot fills up.
Yeah, $100.
Yeah.
I'd put 100 cars in there.
Sure. $5 a car, that'd be $500.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, make it quick, $500. I think I got some bolt cutters at home. Get a piece of cardboard and something, magic marker right on there. Parking, $5. Stand up front. Once a cop come around, I'll just disappear. Take what I can get. Then he can charge everybody for parking in an illegal parking spot.
Yeah.
I just put a hoodie on and a mask and they won't know who it is. Well, actually, I
Well,
got a
you
hoodie.
know, you got the right name, the Phantom Parking Attendant.
Yeah, there you go. Oh boy, the cars are really starting to pour in here now. So
They think they're a half hour early. You beat them down there.
yeah, well, that's what I wanted, this parking spot, right?
Ah,
There's about 3 or 4 parking spots right here that there's grass behind me. Otherwise, you have to go over a cement wall, right? Little temporary barriers or whatever. No, it wouldn't have made a difference, but this way here, I open the tailgate, I'm right there at the grass. Because I just set the drone up. I got my launch pad and everything there, and in the back. If I need to, I got my cones with me too. But
Yeah, those a lot are stupid though. They're missing out on a good opportunity to make money.
well, even if you didn't want the money, you know, you could donate it to the Cub Scouts or the Girl Scouts or whoever, you know.
yep, yeah.
But
Well,
people don't think anymore.
Yeah, well, but that's owned by a private rich man, that piece of land right there. So now he's contributed a lot of stuff to St. Thomas, especially the hospital. But this guy here has even got his own cemetery for all his family and everything else. All one got his own spot. It's got to be got 100 feet by 100 feet, you know. Great big huge headstone, biggest headstone I've ever seen. Yeah. Hey Lynn there, how you doing? Yeah.
Hey, Lynn.
Lenny.
Yeah, go find a bunch of grandmas to hang around. No, what you do there, and I've known this trick for years. If you want to get women, Just take one of the dogs, go out to the park, and walk around. All the girls and women always come running over, want to pet the doggy. There's like 5 more people there pushing a carriage or a little baby stroller. Oh, there's 2 more people. Holy Jesus. Another car coming in, 2 cars coming in. Well, yeah, it's going to get nuts here shortly. Oh, come on. You got to park straighter than that. Because that one car there, because you parked on the freaking white line. Like, really?
Hello,
You
Bill. Atlantic Adventures is here.
Hey, Bill.
Oh,
Hey, Bill from Atlantic Adventures. Oh, now they're going to go up. They're going to back up. Now you're on the white line too. Jesus. People can't park.
Well, I've noticed the more I go out in public, there's a lot of people can't drive either. You know, they just,
Yeah.
you know, one of the ones that just shake my head today is I'm following a car. We're both gonna turn from one street onto Stone Street so I can come home.
Yeah.
And it starts to make the turn and then slows right down to like a bug speed.
I had one of them just a few minutes ago before I even got here. I just went, really? I thought I was going to get hit in the back end because I was trying to turn right too. And the car coming up behind me, this guy here just started turning and just about stopped. Like, whoa, come on, let's go.
Lynn's still nursing her dry socket, Paul.
She's still doing it. Yeah.
They keep packing it and she has to go back and then to pack it again. And she says it tastes horrible, like cloves.
Yeah,
And
it's bad, Lynn.
She's sick and tired of eating soup right now.
Yeah. I haven't even had supper. I should have grabbed something. Oh, yeah, I got a Tim Hortons here. It's starting to get cold, though, already. Oh, well, I have to drink cold Timmy's. Lots of people walking behind me, too, now on the sidewalk. I got about 15 feet of grass between me and the sidewalk, so should be lots of room to get up, launch.
Yeah, Curtis, you know, is an instigator, Lynn. You know that. Jonathan wants to know how you're doing on your coffee, Paul.
On what?
On how you're doing on your Tim Hortons coffee.
Well, I just took a zip out of my second one. But getting a little cooler.
Jonathan says, "Where is the coffee?"
Yeah, and where's the coffee? Right here. Tim Hortons, see, right there. They're Christmas cups.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, I got my licenses with me and everything, but I get
Corey says, "Hope you don't run into any Karens over there, Paul."
Oh, fuck, they'll all be out tonight, all the Karens. But the nice thing about it, I won't be up beside them. I'll be about a half a block back or so from the drone. So, what you doing now? Are you gonna pull up and park beside me?
Lynn says she's got today and tomorrow off from the dentist, and she goes back again every day starting on Monday.
Wow, this parking lot.
But you're gonna get Thursday off, Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So next week, Lenny, you should have 3 days reprieve.
There's a couple kids out here. They got sweaters on, but no coats, right? Everybody else has got winter coats on.
That's 46 degrees here. I don't know what it is there. What's your truck say?
Oh, I don't have a temperature in my truck.
Oh, I thought you did.
No. I'd have to go to my phone here, but I'm using it for the chat. It's not that cold out, but why? Yeah, we're down to about 10 parking spots here now.
You gotta find me a cheap wireless mic.
Yeah, you cheap bastard.
Well, I need one so I can do these review videos on this gaming products, but
Well, can't you use your headphones?
I'll have to test it,
Alright.
see how the sounds on them.
Good night, Laura.
I think I could, yeah, I can plug my headphones into my phone, I think.
You should be able to Bluetooth
Off,
it.
Laura's off to bed. Wow.
Well, my gaming headset, it's a
Oh yeah.
dongle.
She's got the kids this weekend, so she has to get up early with them.
See you there, Laura. Have a good one. Have fun with the kiddies.
See here.
Okay, Laura, you take care.
Take care, Laura.
Time of day is it here? Get closer yet? Oh, it's 5:45.
See if I can find it.
I should do a
You
test.
figure it isn't gonna. They're not gonna be where you are for like 15 minutes after it starts, right?
Yeah, but I want to test, get all the settings right first, right? With the first battery.
Sure.
I want to make sure I got to change all the settings. I want to go down to 30 frames per second and change the ISO and the frame rates and all that shit yet. So I'm not one of those auto guys. I want to set it a little bit better. Either going to be, I'll probably go down to 30 frames per second because it's going to be smoother to start with. So,
Well,
No,
when
I
you go
didn't see
down,
that
when
much.
you change that frames per second, does that help with low light?
well, yeah, it does because, but I'll go to f2.8 for to let the light in. But then, the Kelvins, I'll go down to probably about 4,000 Kelvins.
Oh, okay.
And if I go 30 on the thing there, the shutter rate, I'll go to 60 because you got to double your frame rate, right? So I got to set all that stuff, right? So
Yeah, Mark White just said he just now watched the SpaceX explosion.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I was watching it this morning. Well, I watched it when it did. I have one more smoke, then I'll go. I'll get out about 6 o'clock, and then I'll get everything set up, and it'll probably be here about I don't know, 20 after 6. Because I don't want to sit there and hover and kill the battery waiting for the parade to start. Yeah, it was funny watching that rocket this morning. It actually did pretty good. I think they got into orbit, but people with dogs, kids, all dressed up, chairs. Holy Jesus! I can only see maybe 5 parking spots left. There's one woman here, you got almost taking 1.5 parking spots. Yeah, as long as I don't get mugged, I guess. It'll be all right. I have to remember to turn on my strobe. I can shut the lights off, the landing lights, so they can't see it too much other than a strobe light, right?
Yeah, I just watched it.
It was pretty cool to watch. They made it a lot better than they did the first time, so maybe third
Yeah,
time's
they'll-
the charm. I don't know.
They'll get it.
Yeah.
I mean, they have way more success than they do failure. far better success.
Yeah,
they
but
have
if you
had
go
failure.
back years and years and years ago, like, like when they started putting people in rockets, they've had them blowing up with people in them, for Christ's sake,
Oh yeah.
So it's I think a natural phenomenon. But the thing is, the technology has come a long ways too, Bob. I mean, look at them. They can put that freaking booster, set it on a fucking boat that's out floating in the middle of the ocean. I mean, Jesus, really?
Well, it's the thing about it too is you got private money into it now, which has
Yeah.
accelerated the technology a lot faster.
Yeah.
Problem with NASA is they were always, even though technically they weren't a government agency, they were always hemmed in by government budgets.
Yeah.
They're publicly funded.
Okay, I'm gonna go off the chat. I gotta do a couple things here. Oh,
Private money always seems to accelerate innovation a lot quicker.
yeah. But the funny thing was, even that rockets that went up, both the first and second stage, they were just gonna drop them in the water anyway. So it's not like they lost them, because they were gonna lose them anyways.
Well, and a lot of their so-called, you want to call accidents, they've actually done on purpose
Yeah.
so they could learn from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but majority of them where they've actually purposely crashed rockets and stuff like that was so they could get data from them.
Yeah. Well, they figured both rockets blew up from that, I don't know, I just kind of joke around, but the dynamite that was already on the ship on the rockets, because they have a fail safe, right? So if it does fail, they automatically
Right.
explode. And they figure that's what happened with most of them. But see, that first stage, after it separated, it started going a little wonky, eh? And that's what they figured happened, was that thing went kaboom, because it was going wonky on them.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Jonathan.
SpaceX's uncrewed rocket Starship reached space for the
Oh,
first
man.
time after launching.
Just stay
from
far back,
Texas.
Jonathan, so
The
you don't
flight
get in
was
trouble.
supposed to last for 90 minutes, but contact was lost roughly 10 minutes after launch. Sky's Emma Birchley has the story.
There would have been a certain amount of trepidation at 7 a.m. local time. The Starship
Trepidation?
was
Holy
announced
shit. Getting a big word.
back in April.
I hate those.
Space for the first time after launching from
I hate
Texas.
feeling
The
trepidation.
flight was supposed to last for 90 minutes, but contact was lost roughly 10 minutes after launch. Sky's Emma Birchley has the story.
Yeah, they would
A certain amount
lose
of
contact with it because
trepidation
it
at
blew up.
I didn't. Did they have any video of it, Paul?
Time after
Oh, yeah,
launching
there's video of
from
it.
Texas. The
Yeah,
flight
this
was
is just a
supposed to
On the
last
first stage.
90 minutes, but contact was lost roughly 10 minutes after launch. Sky's Emma Birchley has the story.
But
There
see,
would have been
Paul,
a
it was
certain amount of
the,
trepidation at 7
the
Roughly
booster
10
blew up
after
in about 2
launch.
minutes,
Sky-
2.5
They
minutes.
have these test
Later, Chuck.
flights. So 7 a.m. local time lifts off, and it was because back
Put
in
the link in,
April
Chuck.
on the inaugural flight. As the
Yeah, we don't
Starship
get a copyright on that.
Starship reached space for the first time after launch.
brilliant line in positive spin, because they see all of the problems that happen in these test flights as
It's funny, everybody walking by looking at me because I got a screen on here and it's lit up my face and I'm just sitting there. Kind of wondering what the hell I'm up to.
Hmm.
Well, guys, I'm gonna go. I want to get the camera all set up and everything. so-
Okay, Paul.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Good
so,
luck.
see you later.
yeah, we'll
Good
talk to
luck.
you guys next time
All
in
right.
the morning.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll
Bye,
see you
Paul.
tomorrow.
Yep, see ya.
Watch them come back later. I forgot to charge the batteries, damn
Hmm.
it.
Well, my excuse would be I forgot to hit the record button.
Yeah,
Oh, everybody's done that once or twice. Or you hit the record button and then you stopped it thinking it was recording and it wasn't.
Well, you did it. I've known to hit a double tap like record, and then for some reason
Right.
it stops right away.
So I'm saying a lot of people have done that. I've done it a couple times back in the, when I flew drones.
I wonder if his local news station is covering it live on television.
Oh, I'm sure we have the online newspaper having a reporter and a photographer out there.
PBR.
The PBR. Okay, yeah, you should be good then, Jonathan. You just don't want to get too close to him because you fucking get in trouble for that shit.
Yeah, that's when the extended Zoom comes in handy.
Are
Oh, yeah.
you going live tonight, Justin?
Yep.
Yeah, because usually you go live at what 8 o'clock.
Yeah, around 8:10 usually. I usually schedule it for 8:10. Extra 10
Well,
minutes.
I'm amazed how long Tim went.
I actually left to like the last 20 minutes because I was getting tired.
I left after 5 hours. I was falling asleep.
It was the inaugural of the what did he used to call his show?
No, that was
Rowdy
just
Bunch.
that was just to take over for Matt show.
That was
'cause
the
Matt
Tim's
wasn't there.
takeover because Matt wasn't.
The Rowdy Bunch. That's what it was. The Rowdy Bunch.
Yep.
Matt actually showed up in the chat like the last 20 minutes.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he was and then he messaged me because nobody sent him a link. I said, honestly, I didn't think you were gonna be back. I really didn't think he was gonna be back
Yeah.
in time. I figured that was gonna be like an all day thing. But they ended up going out for a scooter ride, so he never actually came on the panel. He just came on the
Oh,
chat.
Yeah, I've got to go back and watch that last hour. See if anything exciting happened.
Not really. I left probably about it was probably about 20, 30 minutes after you did. And then they stayed on for about another 20 or 25 minutes, and then they finally
Yeah, because I
ended it.
went back and checked because I fell asleep on the couch and then came back and had a look. And
Oh, I did, Edward.
yeah, I
I was
came back and
also
had a look.
I was also relaxing in the bed
6
too.
hours and 10 minutes or something.
Yeah, I was also relaxing in the bed too. I mean, I was tired, but that cough, as soon as I laid down, I started coughing anyway. So it was like,
Mm.
I ended up watching that movie, No One Can Help You, the alien movie we were talking about last
Oh,
night.
okay.
how is the coughing?
Where is that on? Is that on Netflix?
No, it's on Hulu or Disney Plus. I watched it on my
I don't have Disney Plus.
app.
We have Disney Plus here, but not Hulu. But I think Hulu is merging with one of our. I think Hulu is going to be available to one of our providers. I've got
No.
Paramount, not Disney.
No, I watched it on another app. And it was pretty good, but the ending really sucked. I did not like the ending at all. It was really stupid, the ending. It had a good storyline going for it, but then it just went off the wall at the last like 20, 25 minutes. It was just like, what the fuck? That's where they lost me. As far as it being a good movie, like it was good up to that point.
Yeah.
Because I like alien movies, when they can kind of, I kind of like when they give a backstory on why the aliens are there, why they showed up, and kind
Yeah,
of go a little bit more detailed in the story. I hate what, like, I don't know, some alien movies I just don't like because it's like they show up and then it doesn't explain anything about what they're there for, what they're doing. And you're just kind of sitting there watching it and trying to figure everything out. And it's just,
I think yeah, the three that I like, the original War of the Worlds, which is 1951, Day
Yeah.
the Earth Stood Still, 1953, and Independence Day, 96. They're the three best from my point of view.
I like
in terms of
Alien, the first
invasion
Alien.
the
You
first
like the first Alien, David?
I did. It was some of the things in it were unexpected, kind of. It was like
Oh,
when it
definitely, but
busted out of his belly, and I was like,
it
"Whoa,
was, but
that's
humans were going out into the universe rather than aliens coming
yeah,
to it.
yeah." It wasn't an invasion.
Yeah,
It was
because the third dimension, the
exploration.
alien invasion. Whereas the first Alien movie was good, and then it went
I
downhill
like it.
after.
They always do
Other
the
one
to me
is
the sequels.
Event Horizon. Has anybody seen that?
I haven't.
I think I've seen it. I'd have to watch like 10 minutes of it and see if I remember it.
It's a
Was
really
that the one
strange.
with
Sam Neill and
Matt?
Jason Isaacs.
Yeah, not the same one I'm thinking of. No, I did like the first Independence Day because it kind of like when the alien got into the president's head, he kind of explained what they were doing. So you
Yeah,
kind of got an idea of what was going on. I did like the second one. I don't care if anybody don't like the second one. I like the
I
second
didn't
one
mind it.
because it went into real detail about what they were and what they've been doing in the universe and
Yeah,
all that. So you got a really good. I just hate that they were 20 years apart, but
yeah. That was the difference. Yeah.
I would like to see a third one, honestly, because at the end of the second one, they were kind of like, "Oh, we're going to kind of take the fight to them."
Mm,
So it'd be interesting to see a third one where we kind of venture out and go looking for them, type
mm.
thing. Like Battlefield Los Angeles, that was pretty good. If they would have gave a little bit more context on what the aliens were there for, it would have
Yeah.
been a little bit better of a movie. Same with Battleship. That would have been a little bit better if they would have had a little bit more context on it.
Mm.
You know what movie I want to see him redo, and I can't remember the name of it. It was a movie back in the day where a bunch of Navy ships from like the 70s went back in time to
Oh,
World War II.
yeah.
You're not referring to the Philadelphia experiment, are you?
Nah, I don't think that's the name of it. Uh, doesn't sound familiar. But no, they like a bunch of Navy ships are out in the water and they end up going through like this time warp, like sailing right through it. And then they come out the other end and they're in World War II. But they have a modern aircraft carrier with modern destroyers and like modern, F-14 Tomcats and shit on their deck. So then they just go out and they just start obliterating the Japanese Navy back in World War II. Like they just start dominating in the Pacific because they're,
Mm.
so far ahead in technology. It would be kind of cool to see him redo that. Like with today's stuff and like a whole like, what do you want to call it? Like strike group goes back into World War II. Be kind of cool to see an updated version of that movie. I just can't think of the name of it. In fact, I think it was on.
Mm.
I watched it not too long ago. It was the final countdown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll show it to you. It's on one of the streaming apps. I just can't remember which one, but so pretty much this is it right here. That's the artwork for the movie,
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks interesting.
and it was the
I
final
think I've watched
countdown.
this.
Is a 1980s American science fiction war film where modern nuclear powered aircraft carrier that travels through time. The day before the Pearl Harbor attack, so
Yeah.
like they try to, I think they like prevent it because they just go and start dominating like entire strike groups of Japanese ships.
I think I've seen it
I want to
because
see an
I'm
updated
always
one.
into those time travel movies.
I want to see a really good director pick up that movie and redo it. That would be really interesting.
Mm.
Like a high budget type remake of that would be really cool.
Uncle Bill.
Hey,
Hey, Uncle Bill.
Uh,
¿qué pasa?
¿Qué pasa?
¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? I'm just getting out of work. Oh. How you guys doing?
Well, we're
Yeah.
doing.
We're
Paul
doing.
Hodges is his town is having the Christmas parade tonight,
Mm.
so he's getting ready to fly it.
What in the fuck? You should see this truck. Look at this truck. I don't know if you can see this or not. I'm gonna turn it around. You see that?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he's got all the lights underneath it and everything.
there's a group of those around my town that you see all the time. They have their trucks like that.
All right, I've never seen that much light.
And
It's
some of
pretty
them will,
bright.
and Bill, some of them will park in the parking lots and they'll go in the store and just leave their trucks on like that. Like
Well,
the
that's what
lights.
that's exactly what's going on there. They're parked outside the Dollar General.
Yeah, and they'll just leave the lights on and they'll walk into the stores.
Yeah. Well, they're probably LED. Don't use a lot of juice, I'd imagine, but they're pretty bright. That's
Yeah,
that's
there's a whole group of them around my town and they all have Instagram and QR code stickers on their back windows. Part of a little club or something.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
not
but
a truck.
there are a bunch of
That's-
18-year-olds driving $80,000 trucks. I mean,
Yeah.
That's not a truck. That's not a truck. That's a statement. You know. Look at me. Look at me. Gone are the days of real trucks, I guess.
Mm.
well, it's a group of them, and they're a bunch of 19 and like 20-year-old kids. And you know damn well they didn't pay for those fucking trucks because trucks are not cheap these days.
Well, who knows what they got under their, I don't know. Money came from somewhere. Oh, come on. Can you please go? It's hard. That's a wrong term to use. Sorry. Jag off. There we go. Sometimes I think people delay just long enough so they know the person behind them can't go. Passive aggressive bastard.
Yeah.
So Thanksgiving coming up. Woo! I
Hey.
last minute decided that. Well, I'm off. We're closed Thursday. My days off are Sunday and Tuesday. So I did a little finagling and took my Monday and Wednesday off. So I am off until Friday morning.
Oh,
Yeah, baby.
High fives all around.
Yeah. Well, I don't use my vacation time. You only get 2 weeks with this company, so it builds up. And now,
Oh,
you know,
is
every
the
week.
wife cooking a big Thanksgiving dinner or what?
Well, that's very sexist of you, the wife cooking. Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
No, actually,
No,
what
I
happened?
just know how she likes to cook.
Yeah, no, I cooked the turkey. Actually.
Oh, do you? Oh,
Yeah, that's the two holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas. I cooked the turkey on Thanksgiving, but then, you know, I mean, I'd be willing to do the sides. Maybe I will this year since I'm not going to be working. But she likes to she does all the sides, you know, and she gets it all prepped, the mashed potatoes and the whatever.
gravy and
Nothing like smelling that
Oh
shit
no, I
all
make
day too.
I make the gravy from the turkey, so I make you know, real gravy.
and the stuffing.
She likes stuffing outside of the turkey for some reason. That's her thing, so that's fine with me. So she makes the stuffing without the turkey, which actually is kind of good because she buys a ridiculous turkey. I didn't look to see how big it is. Last year it was 24 pounds.
Holy
Jesus
cow!
Christ. For two people?
Yeah,
Holy hell.
yeah, mostly me.
Be eating turkey for 6 months.
I got 2 Shih Tzus. Oh no, I finish it. Don't you worry, Haas.
Oh, you
But
you don't have to freeze half of it.
No,
Ah.
not usually.
Yeah, you pick on
No,
it for
I
a good
just-
3-4 days.
Well, it takes it takes most of a week. But here's it. Well, maybe not. But here's the thing. It depends. You see, I'm not a big dark meat fan, so that ends up getting. To be honest with you, we'll feed that to the dogs. You know, the Shih Tzus, but they don't eat a lot, so there is that. And then could be, you know, it could be used for soup or whatever else. But yeah, no, I end up eating most of it.
Yeah,
Hey,
we
it's good
just
for you.
we went today and got all our stuff for Thanksgiving, got the turkey and all that.
Well, that's why I told her to get it like yesterday or the day before, because when it's that big, it take 4 or 5 days to thaw out in the refrigerator.
Oh,
you know?
for sure.
Yeah. So, because she's like, "Wow, why so early? It's a week away." It's like, "Yeah, I know. It's going to take almost that long to, especially depends how big a bird you buy." It's like every year she's got to beat the year before, you know, 21, 22, 23.
Well, I mean, you're not lying though. That's why a lot of people start grease fires doing the deep fried turkeys because they'll buy it and then they'll have it in the fridge for a day and then they drop it in that hot ass oil. They don't give it.
And they think
3 or 4 days.
right. They feel the outside and it's soft. They think it's thawed. It's not. It's still frozen. But you know.
Yeah, you want a minimum 3 days easy.
But anyway, I mean, I prefer the stuffing in the turkey. But like you said, I like her happy, and that's fine. It tastes okay. But it also cooks faster too. And when you have a turkey that size, it makes a big difference.
I can imagine the first person that ever like decided to do that, and then they asked somebody, "Do you want to try some of my ass bread?"
Some of my what?
Some of my ass bread. You want to try some?
Ass bread? Oh, from stuffing. Got it.
Yeah, I'm saying the first person who decided I'm gonna shove that freaking bread right up its ass, cook it.
Yeah, is that really its ass? It's in the front. Pookie bread. That's even worse, actually. Talk about a yeast infection.
Ew.
Well, that must
Yeah.
be where they originated putting yeast in bread to make it rise.
Oh my God. Did you really just make that correlation?
Yeah, because
Right,
it was yeast, you know.
Okay. Yeast. And then Christmas, I make a like a nice size rib roast, you know, prime rib, standing rib roast. So that's my job. And frankly, both very easy, you know, not all that much to it.
Well, Mark said hi to you, Bill, by the way.
Well, who did?
Mark White, because there's 16 people watching, but nobody's saying anything in the chat.
Hey,
So
Mark.
Mark said hi to you.
What's up, buddy? I thought you said your mom said hi to me. Like it says, like, shh, that's what it sounded like. Your mom said hi to you. My mom said hi. They go, shh, keep it on the down low. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. Gravy's the best part, in my opinion. Boy, you gotta make a lot of it. I do cheat sometimes. I'll extend it, but I won't buy junk. You know, Knorr, Knorr, like North Swiss. You gotta find it. It's more expensive than say, what's that Scottish sounding one, something. Anyway, much better gravy mixes. So what I'll do is it be 80, 75% all natural. Then I'll extend it so I have enough, because that's a lot of meat to try to eat. And I like washing it down with gravy. I'll even put it like I'll make sandwiches and I'll put gravy on it.
Fucking wedge and big, I swear.
What'd he say?
Oh, none. He messaged me a messenger. He said, hold on a sec. He said, gotta love women. The wife waits until after sex to tell me that I don't do enough around the house, and I literally just finished filling the dishwasher.
Oh, don't hurt yourself. Oh, you filled the dishwasher. Don't hurt yourself. Holy cow. That's so much work. I know I don't do enough. Right? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Did you read between the lines on that one now?
Yeah.
I can't read anything. I can't
Take
read
a while
anything.
to work it out.
He filled the dishwasher, not the actual dishwasher. He's calling his wife a dishwasher.
Yeah, that's pretty
Take a
good.
while to work it out.
He's a funny guy.
I had to read it twice before I got it. I was like, what does he mean? I was like, oh shit. Okay. I had to get into his head because he says crazy shit all the time.
That's too sophisticated for me. Oh, it took me forever to leave. I could have left at like 5 o'clock, 5:15, but I feel guilty taking 5 days off to make sure everything's perfect, everything's right. Don't get any phone calls. Bet you I get one tonight. Don't even make it a whole day without a phone call.
Oh yeah, Andrew, deep fried turkey's really good.
Yeah, I
juicy.
like watching those videos on YouTube where you see they put a really big one in that hot vat and it just explodes like a nuclear explosion. They're
Probably
very
still frozen.
enjoyable to watch.
Too much water in it. Probably still frozen.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, and if you want to be safe doing it, you do it in your driveway with nothing around it. And they actually sell the things where you can hook it onto it and lower it in. So you're not actually doing it by hand. Or, I mean, if you got an engine lift, I guess you could use that.
Anybody that uses a full-size turkey fryer inside their house would have to be a complete moron.
There's fucking people that have done it, though.
There's a
burnt their
lot of
houses down.
Yeah.
That's why the fire departments all over the U.S. do those freaking little things every year to demonstrate it, because there's been idiots that have done it in their house and caught their house on fire.
Yeah, but it seals the outside of the turkey and crisps it up and cooks it faster and keeps the juices. It's good. I've had it. But I'm a traditionalist. I'll stick it in the oven and wait my 5 hours. Low temp. But you got to be careful because there's that point where it's perfect and then it's too dry, and then it's dry. You got to keep track. And the bigger the bird, the harder it is to get that right, because you don't want any undercooked turkey, and the thicker parts. But I look more forward to the rib roast on Christmas. Boy, that's
We usually do a ham on Christmas.
I like ham. We don't get it for the holidays though, but I like it. Of course, what don't I like? I mean, look at me. Peas and corn. Don't like peas or corn.
Oh, really?
No, never did.
Not even corn on the cob, huh?
Nope. No, I know. The Italian side, but Billy, what's the matter? It's sweet as sugar. My grandmother used to tell me it's, she's pulling her dentures out with it. But I don't know. It's like little puss balls. I don't know. I just never liked it. I like corn chips. like corn, what do you call Mexican, whatever. Tortillas. I like corn muffins. So corn products, I eat it, but I just, for some reason, fresh corn or cream
It's not your
corn,
favorite.
just never liked it. Can't eat it. And peas, God, can't stand them. But I like snow peas. Snow peas are rocking.
Yeah, I love ham. I actually would prefer ham over turkey if I had to choose.
Not me. Together, they make a nice sandwich. A nice Monte Cristo.
On ham's ham's a lot easier to cook though too if you had to cook that or a turkey.
Well, it's cooked already. The ham is already, basically it's mostly just heating it up. But
nice honey glazed ham is really good.
Turkey's good for you though. And I tell you gotta, what's that substance that's in turkey that makes you sleepy?
It starts with a T, but I can't remember saying it.
Tryptophan.
Tryptophan.
Oh no, you have a whole bunch of turkey and gravy, mashed potatoes, and on the couch with the football game, couple of drinks. It's the best It's the best I sleep all year.
Yeah.
I'm assuming in your favorite recliner as well.
No, I got a big old overstuffed leather couch. I just crash out on that thing, stretch out. It's just the two of us, you know what I mean? It's not like I need to share it. That's what I mean. We get this giant turkey. We never have anybody over.
Oh, I miss the big old sectional couch me and Sarah used to have back years ago. It had the end of it was like a bed in itself. The very end of it.
Uh-huh.
It had that real long extended piece that came out and you could lay down on it. It was like a twin size bed.
Yeah.
That was
God,
always
look how much time. I can't believe how much time I wasted. I probably cooked a gallon of gas sitting in the driveway. Yeah, I tell you what, YouTube shorts are becoming a problem for me now.
Why?
Because I watch one after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other. I could sit there for 45 minutes just blowing through them. But yeah, no, we bought I have this leather couch. It's very comfy. Doesn't sound like it would be, but it is. It's nice about leather. It stays clean.
Leather
Doesn't
couches are
absorb-
comfortable. It just sucks when you stick to them. You have to peel yourself off of it.
Especially we're coming up to summer, so yeah.
Well,
Jody.
yeah, Florida. Florida. We got the AC
Yeah,
running even in the winter. In the winter time,
Sticking to it recently.
with the AC running so much, it's never damp in the house. But no, you do stick to them. I actually keep a folded up blanket on the couch all the time. Lay across that. I mean, I don't leave it on the couch looking like a hobo. Like a hobo lives there. It's like folded in a nice little corner with a little pillow. If I feel like stretching out, I just give it one fold, one unfold, and just lay over on it.
Okay.
Arthur Carlson just sent me a link. I think my car just Android Auto just told me.
Yep. That's given me an excuse to drop out because I've got to go to the supermarket first before I get to that.
Yeah, I do a little shopping. I've been doing that peanut butter whiskey too long. I tell you, it's strong. Drinking it like that is strong. I feel like crap the next day. Waste my day. I'm going back to Moscow Mules.
Ah,
Yeah. Stopped at Total Wine and More and picked up some nice ginger beer and
great.
some Nelly and is it Ed and Nelly or whatever? Fresh is that fresh lime juice, the key lime. Really good.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I buy Smirnoff, and I'll tell you what, it's a lot cheaper. About 1.75 liter for $17, so it's a lot cheaper. And the reason I do Smirnoff, not because I prefer it, because to me
I've al-
vodka is vodka for the most part. It's because that's the original Moscow Mule was invented at a bar by a Smirnoff salesman and the owner of the bar.
Mhm.
Because they had a whole bunch of ginger beer because
Okay.
this was left over from Prohibition, you know. So
Yeah.
they came up with this. They came up with this drink, and so just
well-
to be traditional.
I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna love you and leave you. So we'll see
Okay,
you.
Dominic, yeah, you're gonna be back on Justin, right?
Yeah, I'll do a quick one with Art and then Justin.
Okay,
And then
Yeah, I'm
out.
gonna jump off too. I'm gonna go eat dinner and stuff.
okay, Justin.
I'll
Yeah,
see y'all
we're
later.
probably gonna close it down here pretty soon.
Yeah, I
Got
just
it.
pulled up in the driveway
Yep.
too. So
Okay, everybody in the chat, thanks for
Okay,
being
well,
here.
I'll hang
Dave, you
around then.
take care.
Okay,
Bye.
thanks for having me. You
We'll
guys all
see
take care.
everybody again tomorrow, or tune in to Justin at 8:30 tonight.
8:15, I think.
Bye for now.
I'll try not to be a drunken idiot if I stop in, Justin.